My feelings are shifting on this story, but today my point is, who is considered essential and who isn't? Who is really important and who isn't? I know that a bunch of celebrities made a really cringeworthy, no makeup, out of tune sing-along of John Lennon's Imagine, terrible song, and they sung it terribly, but they were so pleased with themselves. It was so weird. There was no message to it, no donations for the cause, not even advice like an admonition to stay quarantined, just a giant, please look at me, please pay attention to us moment, because those celebrities, most of them B-listers, C-listers, realized that they're not essential. Am I right? Same with Greta Thunberg, who felt the need to tell us that no, she doesn't have the virus. She didn't even go to the doctor to check. In fact, her symptoms are very mild. She barely even noticed them. But hey, everybody, look at me. Hey, look at me. No, Greta, you're not essential, are you? We all sort of forgot about you. No one cares. Here's a video that was broadcast at a Super Bowl a while back, a few years ago. It's a video built around an old Paul Harvey radio short. I think it was an ad for pickup trucks, but the point is, you can see the point in a second. Now you tell me, who is more essential? Those actresses and singers, Gal Gadot and Jimmy Fallon and Greta Thunberg, or these anonymous people in this little ad?
And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to get up before dawn, milk cows, work all day in the fields, milk cows again, eat supper, then go to town and stay past midnight at a meeting of the school board. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to sit up all night with a newborn colt and watch it die, then dry his eyes and say, maybe next year. I need somebody who can shape an axe handle from a persimmon sprout, shoe a horse with a hunk of car tire, who can make harness out of hay, wire, feed sacks, and shoe scraps, who planting time and harvest season will finish his 40-hour week by Tuesday noon, and then painting from tractor back put in another 72 hours. So God made a farmer.
Yeah, I know who I could live without if it came down to choosing between celebrities or farmers. I'm not going to go through everyone on the list of essential workers. It's a very long list. Here's a summary of them. I'll sort of go through it and I'll read some details. Supply chains. What's that? That's basically getting everything from where it's made to us, from farm to fork, as it's sometimes said, from factory to you. Trucks, trains, warehouses, hardworking guys, packages, that whole thing. Retail and wholesaling. This is detailed later on the memo as food, household items, including pet food, smart. Things like consumer products necessary to maintain the safety, sanitation, and essential operations of residences and businesses. They also include liquor and marijuana in the list. Things like hardware stores, obviously, auto mechanics, obviously gas stations, businesses that supply office products and services, including providing computer products and related repair and maintenance services. Makes sense. And we all need those things to operate. Food services and accommodations, pretty self-explanatory. Institutional, residential, commercial, and industrial maintenance. Yeah, exactly. You can't have things break down. You want things to be clean. Isn't that the case? These days, a janitor who knows how to do a deep clean, to disinfect something, is more useful than, say, a gender studies professor. That's an excerpt from my daily show, The Ezra Levant Show. Every day I do a monologue on the news of the day, then I interview an interesting guest, and then I read my hate mail. You gotta subscribe. Go to rebelnews.com.